Your reasons for having thinning hair could be either medical, DNA, or breakage. I know specifically that I have a medical reason and also I have breakage to my hair. Either way, I still want my hair to look fuller and feel fuller. I don't want thin, scraggly hair at all. It's not fun. I don't like it. So right now I have a mask in my hair that I apply weekly or bi-weekly, and we're going to go into the shower and I'm going to rinse this out and then show you some of the things I use to thicken my hair to make it appear fuller. And I hope these things work for you also. Please let me know in the comments below what you use throughout the video, because I'm definitely curious and I want to learn from you as well. So I'm one of those people that washes my hair every day. Now hear me out. I know it's a big thing to wash your hair once a week or as many days as you can wait to stretch it out. But for someone with oily, fine hair or thinning hair, waiting to wash your hair basically makes your hair look straggly. So if you have the same problem as me and you want a gentle shampoo that actually cleanses, these two from Theraneem are wonderful. They have the neem nut oil inside of them, and neem oil on its own smells kind of like peanuts. So it has a very strong odor, but this shampoo smells really lovely. It's a very thin shampoo, and the volumizing therapy and the gentle therapy, they're equally wonderful. They really do cleanse your hair really well, even though they don't have all of the harsh chemicals and solvents to wash your hair. I love them. I recommend them, and neem is really good for hair regrowth and also for any problems with dandruff or itching of your scalp. Another product I recommend for washing your hair is this biotin collagen shampoo from OGX. It has vitamins B7, biotin, collagen, hydrolyzed wheat protein. Those things are going to help make your hair appear thicker and fuller. We're just washing our hair, so whatever you're putting on the wash, it's just going to wash right out. It can't hurt, and I really do love this product. It does help my hair feel a little bit fuller instead of some of the shampoos that strip your hair and make it feel flat. And my ultimate cleansing shampoo from Carol's Daughter, the Goddess Strength. It is one of their shampoos that is for weak, breakage prone hair. And if breakage is an issue for you, this is one of the shampoos I really recommend. This shampoo is thick, creamy. I use it once a week, maybe twice a week. It's so good. It has castor oil, ginger, and black cumin seed. These things are helping your hair with regrowth. It's just a wonderful shampoo. I really highly recommend it. You can find it at Ulta, you can find it at Walmart or Sally's Beauty. A lot of people with thinning hair don't want to add conditioner to it because it weighs their hair down. They don't like it, but you do want to help prevent your hair from having additional breakage. So there's two conditioners that I recommend. This one from Dove, it's an intensive repair. Their products are cruelty free and the bottle is 100% recycled. And I love this actual conditioner itself. It's very light, but it actually does help condition your hair really well. It doesn't weigh your hair down. And the second conditioner I recommend is this conditioner from Aveeno. It has no sulfites, no dyes, no parabens. It's a blackberry quinoa protein blend. The protein part is really important because that's going to help actually add thickening to your hair. The first ingredient is oatmeal. One of the other major ingredients is hydrolyzed quinoa. Those two things are going to add to your hair to strengthen and help it feel a bit thicker. For both of these conditioners, don't add the conditioner near your scalp. Just add it below your ears and downward, because the scalp area, you don't want to add any additional oils and weigh your hair down. So to protect your hair, you still need to do a mask, and I recommend doing a mask at least every other week, so twice a month. I like to do it once a week because my hair is very long, and the hair that I do have, I want to keep it as strong as possible. So I do add this mask before shampooing, and I'll let it sit in my hair for 15 to 20 minutes. I add it to my hair dry, that's totally fine. I add it to the whole scalp, and I'll shampoo my scalp later. This one from Maui is so wonderful. It's moisture hair care. It adds all that extra support to make sure that your hair is being protected. Hair is washed now, and I put it in the towel to gently towel dry. I patted my hair really gently. I just want to keep everything careful. I don't want to add any additional breakage. I don't want anything additionally irritating my scalp if my hair is falling out. So I like to put it up in a nice cotton towel and let it dry as much as possible. And here's the fun that is going to really help show that thickening and make your hair a little bit more healthy and vibrant looking. The first thing I really absolutely love to do is add a mousse. This one from Tresemme, it's the Flawless Curls. This is the one mousse that I discovered and I really like it. It doesn't make your hair sticky and stiff. It actually just adds in a little bit of additional oomph to your hair without making it really spiky or harsh looking. So I add add a little bit to the scalp, especially in the front, because that's really where we're looking at most of the time, the front of the hair. I just add a little bit in, I spread it out nicely with my fingers and let that just kind of absorb before I do anything next. So you have two options. You can either let your hair air dry naturally or add heat like with a hair dryer. And if I'm going to air dry, I'm still going to add something to my hair because I want to strengthen the strands and add a little bit of a coating to add some extra oomph to it. The one product I found that really works for that is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This product is meant for heat protection and also for just protecting your strands in general. Some of the parts of it that I really like are that it restores hydration and balance, detangles, defrizzes, adds shine, and helps strengthen hair. It adds keratin and adds in protein. These things are something I really want to have added because if my hair is breaking, this is going to help a lot. This one doesn't actually make it too weighted. I don't like to use it with a hair dryer, so I'm going to show you the product I do like when I'm air drying my hair, and that's It's a 10 Blow Dry. This is a newer product from them. It's the Blow Dry Miracle H2O Shield. I enjoy this for when I'm going to heat style my hair. And again, I'm going to spray it from the ears downward because today I'm going to heat style. Because my hair has a slight wave to it, I'm just going to be squeezing the product, just kind of squishing it through because I want to pull up those waves and keep that body in my hair. If you're going to be using a curling wand or a wave styler to add volume to your hair, you can also comb through your hair. I like to use this ionic hair dryer. Any type of ionic hair dryer will let your hair dry quicker and less time, less damage. So I recommend making sure your hair dryer is ionic. And while I'm drying my hair, I'm going to keep doing that motion of squeezing my hair up to add that extra body to my hair so it builds up that body instead of making it go flat. So I could leave my hair like this and it's actually much more fuller and full of body. It feels thickened. I love it. I can add a style to it with putting my hair in a bun at the side, and it will just be a lot fuller, and could add a ponytail in the back, and it has more of a grip to it to hold in the hair scrunchie. But I want my hair to be down today, so I'm going to add a couple of extra things in there to give it that oomph to the final look. There's two that I recommend. One is this flexible beeswax texture. It is from OGX. It's a hair wax spray, and you just use it very lightly. It will add a nice texture. Don't add too much because it will start to build up heavily. It is beeswax. The one I'm using today is going to be a dry shampoo from Batiste. This actually adds that extra texture, and I love this one because it has a color to it. It's medium and brunette, a hint of color. So it's not going to be white on my head, and it's also going to add a little bit of, it's not necessarily fiber, but it's going to add a little bit of that color and thickness to the hair. Normally I would add an oil at this time, and I'm going to say don't add any type of oil that has silicones or heavy oils. Things like this one from BioSilk, I love it, silk protein, but it is heavy. It has a lot of silicones and dimethicone. It's going to weigh your hair down. The other oil that I absolutely love that I'm going to say no to today is the Sol de Janeiro. I love it. You can see it's almost gone, but it's a bit heavier, and I don't want to add weight to my hair today. The one item I am going to use, and I mention a lot, is the plant-derived hemiasqualane from The Ordinary. It's such a light oil. It's going to add just a nice addition to your hair and not weigh it down heavily. So I think I'm looking a little bit more like Cousin It, and that's the goal, I guess, at least for me. And the oil adds in a little bit more of a manageability to the hair, and also that additional protection that I need to protect the hair from here down from breakage, because that's where I have the most problem. Is my hair has been breaking, and adding some thickness to the top of my head, it always feels so much nicer. It looks nicer, and if I want to put my hair up, I have a little bit more grip and it's a bit more fuller and not flat looking. Please let me know if you have any tips, anything that you use to thicken your hair to make it look more fuller. I really would love to know. Put those comments down below, and I also have in the description every item I use, and also a link to my wave styling hair, how I do it and how it makes my hair like really full looking. If you are wanting to do that, I really recommend watching this video that I'll add up next.